Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, MirandamoonMagick. So this pick a card reading is going to help answer the question, will we reconnect or talk again? So if you have someone in mind from your past, whether it be an ex, an old friend, a family member you're currently not talking to, this reading is kind of going to help give you guys some guidance on the future of that connection. If you'll come back into contact, how it'll be when you guys do, what the connection was in the past, how that connects to you now, who this person is, all that good stuff. You'll also get a specific yes or no answer on if you'll reconnect again and the reason why. So yeah, I have 4 groups here. This is group 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take a moment and show you guys the crystals too. This is group 1, rhodonite. Group 2, Tiger's Eye. Group 3, Carnelian. And group 4, this is Brazilian Agate. So yeah, if you guys need a moment, take a minute, pause the video, close your eyes, meditate in whichever stack you're intuitively drawn to. I'm going to link the timestamps in the description as well as the comments, and you can fast forward to your reading. So yeah, I hope you guys like this reading. If you do, be sure to subscribe and give it a like if you liked it. Also, let me know in the comments how it resonated. I'd love to know. So yeah, I'm just going to get started on group 1 now. Okay, so group 1, rhodonite. Okay, I'm just going to start off with the tarot cards. So I'm just going to start off with the first tarot card I have here, which is the Hierophant. So if you guys wanted a solid yes or no connection or answer on if you'll meet this person again, if you'll reconnect, what the connection is, this is a yes. And with the Hierophant, this is telling me that it's most likely a love connection. This person could be coming back in. This could be an ex. They could be coming back in to be like, you know, I wasn't serious before. I actually want a commitment now. They're asking for forgiveness in some type of way. Maybe they just want like a new beginning. It might not have been that long ago that you guys disconnected is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys might be a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus. I get a lot of Taurus energy with this card. So yeah. A little information on who this person is. I have the Ace of Swords. So like I said, they want a new beginning with you. They're coming back in with like an apology. They just want a clean slate, a fresh start is what I hear, like a breath of fresh air. They just want something new with you. Even if you've had, even if you've had stuff happen in the past, it's like they're coming in just like, okay, I'm sorry what I did, I'm gonna change. They're making promises, you know. They want to commit to you in some type of way. They could also be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the Ace of Swords. So I'm gonna move on to the Oracle cards. I have a couple more tarot cards, but I want to talk about them at the end. So I have 2 Animal Spirit Oracle cards here. I have the Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours, and the Antelope Spirit, Life is Speeding Up. So again, like I said, it feels like, especially with this Antelope Spirit card, that maybe you guys haven't been disconnected for that long, or it's like when they do come in for you, if you guys have been disconnected for a long time, it could be like it's like they rush in full speed and they're just like, this is what I want, I'm so sorry, I just want to be back together, I want to be how it was before. Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. I feel like that's connected to something else. So let me look a little bit more on the Oracle cards. I'm going to lay everything out now. So I have 2 of these Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. I have Faith and Self-Love. So again, with the Taurus energy, this Faith card gives me a lot of Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be Tauruses or Earth signs. And the other oracle I have here is Yaw Destiny. So I don't know if this is a destined connection. I mean, this could be a soulmate of yours coming in. Again, someone you knew who was a soulmate in the past. They're coming back in. Somewhat of a destined connection. I mean, that's kind of like a little bit problematic to say, but it's like, this is a soulmate. This is someone who was supposed to come into your life for whatever reason. Maybe not forever, a forever type of reason that this person was supposed to come back in, but they're definitely supposed to come back in for something. For some of you guys, this is to have a child with this person. Also with the self-love card, I definitely feel like any break that you guys had, so this disconnection period is definitely happening for you guys to take a step back and to remind yourself that you do love yourself, and that needs to be at the forefront of any relationship. That could have been the lesson that you learned through this disconnection. With this trust in divine detours, I definitely feel like this is a little bump in the road in any connection. I really feel for most of you guys that this hasn't been a long period of time at all that you guys have been disconnected. This is happening in perfect timing for sure with this Yacht Destiny card. And with this self-love, this is definitely reminding you guys to focus on yourself, you know, in the connection when you do get back with this person. Because I do feel like you guys love love. You love the idea of love. You love being in relationships. You're probably like serial monogamous, so to speak. You love to just be in a relationship, be in a stable relationship, both stable emotionally and stable financially and materially, especially if you are a Taurus, you need that stability and that grounding in a relationship. And you almost, I mean, this could even be a little bit of a mindset like, I can't live without this person, you know? You could have said that in the past, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to be without this person. I don't know how I'm supposed to be without anyone, you know? So I think this little separation is really teaching you how to be with yourself and how to put yourself first. Whatever this was happened for a reason, you know? I mean, this is, and you're coming back together in perfect timing, especially with this faith card. You're just having faith. You're just like, okay, taking a step back. I'm just relaxing, spending time to myself. I also get the vision of you guys just like laying in a bathtub, just like relaxing. Some of you guys might also already be parents, so you might already have a child, and this could be, you could have been a single parent for a little while. So maybe coming back into connection with your child's father or mother. If you're male watching this, that's only for some of you guys. So I also have for guidance here the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So this kind of reiterates what I was talking about that need for stability. You guys might have, when you disconnected from this person, felt really insecure financially. I also see that this person with this Page of Cups might have been a little bit or a lot of it emotionally insecure or emotionally insecure. I meant to say immature, but maybe that says something too. Emotionally insecure. They could have been kind of possessive about you, maybe really jealous, you know? Anytime you were out, it's like, where are you? What are you doing, you know? So maybe you might have made the conscious decision to just be like, get out of here. I don't care if I don't have money for a little while. I just need my space because you're really just like dragging me down. I don't know if this person really has changed, or whether you kind of just, you're at this point where you're just kind of broken down and you don't know what to do financially, and then this person's gonna come in with like some money, or here you go, I'll help you, you know, here's some money for you. And it's like, then you have to decide, okay, if I take the money, do I have to take this person back to? You know, is it kind of like a little bit of a blackmail situation? If I keep seeing them, they're going to give me money, something weird like that. Just something shady. Just definitely keep in touch with your intuition is what I hear. Some of you guys might believe that this is a soulmate really strongly, and that's the only reason you're still thinking that this person is meant to be with you. It's like, maybe you've watched other pick a card readings where it's like, oh, this is your twin flame, this is your soulmate, blah, 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 you know, and this could be your soulmate, but a lot of times soulmates we're not supposed to be with forever. We have a million soulmates in our lifetime. You know, that's an exaggeration, but we have so many soulmates in our lifetime. Maybe this soulmate is more of a karmic situation, and maybe it's somebody you're not supposed to be with, or it's like what you were supposed to be with this person for, or why you were supposed to be with this person has now expired, and there's really nothing else about this connection. It's like they keep making promises, they keep breaking promises, they're jealous, they're emotionally immature, they don't know. It's like you're being the mom to this person, you know, you're nurturing this partner, and that's not what you're supposed to do. Some of you guys, if you're a parent, this is you asking about your child. If you are disconnected from your child, or if you are disconnected from your parent, this could be you guys asking about your parent as well. This could be a family member thing, not necessarily love. But it's like you've watched pick a card readings, you've watched them, and they're like, oh, this is your twin flame, this is the person you're supposed to be with forever. And just because somebody's your twin flame, that term is problematic anyway, but just because someone's your twin flame doesn't mean you're supposed to be with them forever. Twin flame connections are a huge lesson, right? That's what they're supposed to be, but through all this stuff going on, people kind of lost the true definition of twin flame and soulmate. So it's like you think because this person's a very spiritual connection, especially with the Hierophant, the spiritual connection. You think because you have this spiritual connection with this person, some of you guys might have been married to this person as well, and like this is a divorce, or this is like a separation, then you come back, then they come back into your life before the divorce happens or something. Some of you guys think that because this is such a spiritual connection, you're supposed to be with this person forever, and sometimes after all those experiences expire, really you're just like repeating the cycle, and you're just repeating the same negative behavior over and over and over again. So that could be kind of like a weird cycle that you're in right now. Trust in divine detours. This connects to what I was saying right now. Trusting in the divine detours. Trusting in, if you're being disconnected from this person, that it is for a reason, and to look deeper into those reasons that you're being disconnected from this person. For some of you guys, especially with the 3 people here, this could have been some sort of infidelity, or, I mean, cheating. I was going to say or cheating, is kind of reiterating what I said, but this could have been some sort of broken promise and commitment is why you separated. They're coming in with so many promises, but it's like, are they serious? This is the guidance with this 4 of Pentacles and Page of Cups. I really feel like this person has not changed, or they're not going to. I just don't feel, I mean, this could be a water sign as well, specifically Cancer or Pisces. I just don't feel like this person's changed. I feel like they're the same way. I feel like you're very closed off to this person. Just trust your intuition is all I can say. Also trust in the different things that are happening in your life. Also really notice the synchronicities that are going on around you. I noticed 4s. There's 2 4s here. I also saw 222 as I was filming for this group. So 222 might be a sign for you guys about this person. Also 44 or 444. Yeah, I think that's about it. Some of you guys might be seeing 1111 as well with this person, and that's kind of like talking about new beginning. Could be about this person trying to come back in, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is a positive thing coming into your life. It just means that there is going to be a positive lesson or a positive, any sort of positive spin going on in this connection. Which, of course, through anything negative, there's going to be positivity through our lessons that we learned. All I can say again is trust and have faith in the connection. If this is a marriage that you thought was forever, at one point you thought it was destined that you are supposed to be with this person, it might turn out to be a little different than what you had expected. And that could be kind of what you're going through right now. It's like, I thought I was destined to be with this person. I thought this was forever, you know. I just like so much change has come in so quick. Now I'm learning that really the most important love of my life is myself. So that's kind of, that could be kind of what you're going through right now. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a like if you liked it. Also leave me a comment down below if it resonated. And yeah, thank you guys. So now I'm going to be moving on to group 2, Tiger's Eye. Okay. So I'm going to start off with a couple tarot cards. If you guys just wanted a quick yes or no answer, or will I reconnect with this person, I have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a big yes. This is a big yes. However, I feel like you're so like confident in yourself and independent that you don't care. I mean, you're asking the question, so it's like you do care, but at the point that they come back in to your life, which might take a little while, I really feel like you guys are just going to be like, all right, I'm so much better than you now. I really don't care. Okay, so a little bit more about this person. I have the Emperor. So definitely a very masculine energy coming through. This doesn't have to be male, just very masculine. Could be very controlling. This could be an Aries or a fire sign coming in, or you're reconnecting with. Almost like a father figure. Might not be a father figure. It could just be a very controlling, they want it their way. Very like military type person is what I see. Some of you guys, this person might have been in the military or some leadership job, some job where they were the boss. So they kind of get that big inflated ego a little bit maybe, and they feel like outside of their job they can control everything else too. And it's like maybe you had enough of that at one point. It's like you just have to put your foot down. You're like so tired of it. I also see almost like a military wife, and this is like some sort of deployment they're on, and you've like learned to almost be a single person in the relationship because you've been disconnected from this person for so long. So if you're asking if they'll come back, like if you'll reconnect with them, if you're still together like in a relationship and they're just like gone overseas, this is a yes, you will reconnect again. But it's almost like you're, like I said, single in a relationship for some of you guys. So onto a couple oracle cards I have. I have resilience and change. So like I said, this is kind of like that I'm putting my foot down energy. This gives me very 7 of Wands energy, very like I'm strong, I have to put my foot down, I have to stand up for myself, some sort of change. It's like this person was trying to control you so much, and it's like finally you had enough and you were just over it, and you've put your foot down, you walked away from the connection. A couple more oracle cards. I have my animal spirit oracle cards. I have Know Your Worth and Be at Home. There you go. There's two stories here. There's 2 messages here for sure. For some of you guys, this is, like I said, putting your foot down. Oops. putting your foot down, standing strong in yourself, to this controlling energy finally being like, I'm so over you, like you can't tell me what to do anymore. I'm my own person with my own thoughts, my own feelings. You're not taking anything into consideration. I just feel like such a strong energy that you came through and you were just over this person. You knew your worth, you resisted, you stood strong in your power, and you told this person what was up. That's what it feels like. Okay, so with this be at home energy, like I said with the military energy I was getting, this could be someone who kind of like went off and left you at home. For some of you guys, this is like an ex, where it's like when you guys broke up, maybe they just like up and left. They just like packed their bags and they were gone overnight. And you're like, wow, I just had one argument with you and you really just like completely packed up, or like threw my stuff out of my house and like told me to go to my mom's house or something. Like that's really that's really crazy. I think when this person comes back in, you're gonna be so over it. You're gonna be like, wow. Because it's like when you're out of the connection, you see everything that was happening in the connection so much clearer, right? So it's like any sort of manipulation that they were doing, or anything that they were trying to be controlling about, that you kind of, I don't want to say allowed them to be controlling about, but you like, they manipulated you, right? I mean, you don't allow somebody to manipulate you, only if you're conscious of that, you know? And for most people, when they're being manipulated, they're not necessarily conscious about what's going on. So it feels like in the connection, you couldn't see it, but then once you got out, you were like, breath of fresh air, which is also what I said in group 1. So some of you guys might have picked group 1 too. You were like so happy and like, ugh, finally I'm out of this, and I know I'm so much better than this now. Okay, so for the last oracle card, I have Jupiter return benefits. I also saw, wow, I also just saw 2222 on my timer just now. So that's talking about a definite connection with somebody else. I saw 222 for group 1 as well. So again, some of you guys might have been drawn to both groups, and that's okay. You can pick more than one group, more than 2 as well. I mean, there could be a message in there in each of them a little bit for you. Okay, so group Jupiter return benefits. That's a really positive energy. Some of you guys might actually be having your Jupiter return, but this is more so saying that you're going forward in something. It's like I also see with this 9 of Pentacles and Jupiter return that it's like some of you could be creating your own business, or your own boss, your own entrepreneur. Some of you guys going back to school, just being independent in whatever you're doing. You're going forward more towards your life path, you know, and you're being really successful. Like you're seeing a lot of success and a lot of growth in whatever you're doing. And it's like when this person was in your life, they were holding you back from what you really wanted to do. They're almost like sucking your energy, you know, energy sucker. With this change card, it's like finally you were just like, this is almost like the Tower, right? This is like an explosion, an argument. Like I said before, an explosion, you just kicked out of the house, they left overnight, just like they were completely over it, because they were never in it to begin with, really. With this wombat spirit, you've really taken the time to relax. I also get Four of Swords energy with this card. It's like you've taken a step back. It's like, yeah, you were stressed for a little while. You were very 9 of Swords energy. You were very stressed, worrying about the connection once it ended. But finally you were like, okay, I can sleep now. I can breathe now. I understand why it happened. I understand so much clearer everything that was going on in this connection. I know my worth now, you know? Again, back to the military thing as well. If this is someone who like left to go to work or deployed in some way and they come back, I really feel like the energy for when they come back is going to be almost like a little bit of like you falling out of love. It's just like you're so independent, they're so independent. You're not fully a team, you're just kind of your own individuals in the connection, which is fine, you know? But I just don't see a lot of love. I see two very independent energies disconnected in a home, be at home. Okay. So for guidance for you guys, I have the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying that it might take a while. Oh, wow. Okay. I just realized this card, I believe, is connected to Jupiter, right? This is like luck and karmic turning wheel, right? If you've been in a bit of a slump lately, or if this is something negative, you're more down here right now. Finally, it's like you're going up. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but the wheel has stopped at the home with this Be at Home card. So some of you guys could be moving, buying a new home, moving away from this, or moving towards this person even, reconnecting with this person. There's just some sort of move and change in your location. Maybe you guys are moving to the same area, and it's like you guys run into each other and you guys kind of just talk, and it's so much more mature than it was before. Yeah, there's a lot of different stories in here. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you guys, but that's really interesting. 2 Jupiter energies coming up. So it's like you guys are going to be feeling so lucky, so independent, so positive, and like you're going towards your life path, so abundant as well. Whenever this person comes in, you're going to be the King of Swords. For some of you guys, you could be an air sign, have air in your chart, specifically Aquarius or Gemini, but you might also have like Capricorn in there, maybe some Taurus. But this King of Swords, he's like very detached emotionally, you know, but this is a positive thing in this situation, because whenever this person comes in, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, what have you done? Oh, really? Well, I've done this, 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 and this. And they're going to be like, wow, all right, see you later. You're so happy without me, obviously. And they might be a little bit petty about it, but you're going to be like so confident and unbothered. You just like, you don't care. You don't care. You're just like, this was my plan. I told you I was going to get this. And what did I say? You were just putting me down when you were with me, you know? Again, also, if this is that kind of military, they went away on a job situation, when they come back, you're just, I mean, this is falling out of love a little bit, you know? So this could be either. You just like unbothered. You just don't care. It's like when they come home, you're like, I'm working on these things that I wanted to do, that when you were here, I really couldn't do, but because you left, I can do them now, and I'm so much happier, and I'm going towards my life path, and now I know that I don't need you. I knew my worth. For some of you guys, you work from home as well. Like I said before, you're your own boss, or you're doing school from home or something. So yeah. Oops, my tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is very like a protective energy, right? So for some of you guys, you've been really guided by spirit and protected by spirit throughout this connection. Some of you guys might have actually had a Jupiter return recently, or will in the future, around when this person comes back into your life. Could be a little while is what I'm seeing. For some of you guys, it's going to happen in perfect timing, like astrologically. Something going on with Jupiter is going to be happening around this time when this person comes back into your life. It's like you're going to be so confident in yourself. They could feel that kind of intuitively be like, okay, they're really doing good. Let me try and slide back in there and see what I can get again from them. Again, very manipulative. But you're going to resist. You're going to put your foot down again and be like, nope. Nope, I'm doing good by myself. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I love this. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's about it. I don't think I'm seeing anything else. Oh, right. About your spirit guides, I really feel like you've been protected spiritually by your guides throughout this whole situation. All this happened for a reason, right? This could have even been you trying to control something. You know, you trying to, them projecting themselves, trying to control you onto you, and you kind of taking on this energy as well throughout your relationship or throughout your connection. So it's like they were trying to control you. So in turn, you internalized that, and then you were trying to control other aspects of your life because you felt out of control in this relationship. So again, they really put you down. Lowered your self-worth is also what I heard. Also with worth here. They made you feel like you were lesser than what you were, like I said before, and you felt like you couldn't do what you really wanted to do with them around you. Really judgmental, kind of rude, really rude. So yeah, I think you're so much more self-assured now. You feel so much better. Let me see if I see any numbers. Well, I see 5s, right? So I see 555. So you guys could be seeing 555 some. I also said that I saw 2222 on my timer. So that also could be a number that you guys are seeing. There's a few 4s here too. I said this in group 1 as well, but 444 might be another number. But yeah, I feel like that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe down below. Also give me a comment if the reading resonated. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, so group 3. Carnelian. More of a light carnelian. Really pretty though. Okay, I'm going to start off with a couple tarot cards. For some of you guys, if you just wanted a simple yes or no answer to if this person is going to come back into your life, I pulled the Hermit. So this is a no card for me. However, I feel like this is happening for such a spiritual reason, right? It's like this person came into your life to show you something, and then when this person left your life, this is really a time of introspection and figuring something out spiritually. I really feel such a strong intuition with this group. You have such a beautiful heart chakra, and I think you guys are functioning right now from your heart chakra almost in an overactive way. So it's like you guys are really wanting love, really wanting this person back into your life, but you need to see the reasons. Open up your crown chakra and your third eye. Focus on your intuition and why this person came into your life and what this connection is trying to show you. I feel like it's so much deeper than what you guys think it is. I also just saw 3333 on my timer. Wow, so that's crazy. So that talks about connecting your mind, body, soul. Kind of what I was talking about with the chakras just now. Aligning your chakras, really getting into spirituality. I really think this connection was brought into your life, whoever this was, to show you something about spirituality that you didn't know before. And when this person, when this person left your life, you could have started watching a lot of pick a card readings and you learned more about spirituality and you kind of went down the rabbit hole, and now you're learning about how to meditate and you're learning about how to use the law of attraction or all these other spiritual things. This connection definitely happened for a reason. I feel like it's something so different than what the connection was itself, if that makes sense. There's a air of secrecy about the whole reason why this person left your life and what the future of this connection is. However, it's a very strong and very intense, whatever this is. There's just a veil over it right now. And that's because the whole lesson in this connection, or one of the main reasons, or one of the main lessons in this connection, is for you to figure that out. You have to figure out why this happened, put the puzzle pieces together yourself, Some of you guys might have Earth in your chart, as well as Pisces, maybe a Cancer as well, Libra. Or this person is an Earth sign or a Libra is what I'm seeing. Maybe a Cancer. You guys are very intuitive. There's just a lot that's hidden right now. And it's almost like it's a blockage within yourself. But I don't know. Let me look at some other cards before I get into that. Okay. So I have the King of Pentacles. This is who this person is. So this could be a Capricorn, this could be a Taurus, or a Virgo that was in your life. They were very stable energy. This is almost like a father or motherly figure. Doesn't have to be a parent, but a very parental figure. Hi, Cosmo. My kitty's over here. Oh, Cosmo. Wow. Group 4 went tumbling. Okay. So a very wow. Cosy. A very stable connection. What you thought was stable. Some of you guys might have your Venus in an Earth sign as well. So if you guys are like a water sign, like if you guys are Cancer, you might have your Venus in Taurus or something. Like you guys just need stability in love, like you crave stability in family and in love. And it's like you guys are really expecting this person to come back into your life, but they're not as long as you expect it. I'm going to see this Hermit as a big maybe. I don't think this is a solid no, but I don't think it's happening when you expect it to happen. I really think it's going to happen, if it's going to, a long ways away. And it's almost going to be when you guys do reconnect, just like a, hi, how are you? Okay, I'm good. Cool. Bye. You're really not going to care so much anymore. So on to a couple oracle cards. I have balance and discernment. So, oh, wow. Okay. So both these cards, they have clouds over their head. You're just like in a fog right now. It feels like you're just very clouded. You're blocked. You're not seeing the truth of things that are going on. But again, like that veil I was talking about before, there's just a veil over something. And I don't know if that's because Spirit doesn't want you to see it or because you're blocking it. Could be different for all of you. But I think you guys need to, something with the crown chakra. You guys are blocked. It's like things aren't coming in. Spiritual, or you're blocking them. It's like you don't want to know the truth kind of thing. Wow, these cards are so similar. That's crazy. They both came out. She's holding the moon there, and she's holding, is that the moon? It's a planet. Looks like the sun. But this one's the moon. Balancing, balancing also feminine and masculine energies, balancing your yin and yang. It's like maybe you guys are very feminine or you're very masculine, and then this person comes in. Well, I mean to say, maybe some of you guys are very feminine. That doesn't have to mean that you're a female. You could also be a male. Some of you guys kind of maybe have more feminine energy in your charts, or you're just more of a feminine energy. Some of you guys are learning how to balance both your masculine and feminine energies, and you're realizing that you don't need another person in your life to balance that. You can balance that within yourself. Discerning what's anxiety from what's your intuition as well is what I see. Excuse me. Balancing your chakras, bringing them back into alignment. And here's that secrecy again. Neptune, sacrifice. With that word sacrifice as well, some of you guys might have actually sacrificed a lot in this connection, or almost it's like the Hanged Man I'm getting with this. It's like you kind of self-sabotaged a little bit in this connection. It's like this connection came in. Maybe you turned somebody down that you wished now that you hadn't turned down. Could be something like that. You could have sacrificed yourself so much in the connection, like given so much that you hurt yourself and you got yourself all blocked off, and it's like you just kind of obsessed about the connection. You're just very in your head about it. I also have 10-10 here, so that's the end of a cycle. So the end of something, the beginning trying to happen. With 10s, I always see as just needing to keep going for that beginning to happen. And when you stall at a 10, you're kind of stalling your growth and you could go backwards, which is why I see that 9 coming out 2 times. Also, 19 is 10 or 20. 20. I can't count. A rounded number nonetheless. I also saw 111 on my timer just now. So it's like you guys are stalling that ending because you really want this person to come back into your life, or you're trying to manifest them or trying to get them back into your life some way. Like you just really are like trying to pull them in. You're like thinking about them all the time. You're dreaming about them, but they're not supposed to come back into your life, and they're not going to, as long as you are obsessing and trying to control what's happening about that. You're blocking something, you know, by controlling and trying to figure out every little thing that's going on. You're blocking the true reason of why this person came into your life, and then why this person left as well. For 2 of my Animal Spirit Oracle cards, I have Butterfly Spirit, Transformation is Beautiful, and Bee Spirit, Sweet Results Await. This is that transformation trying to happen within yourself. There's a major change. This is almost like the Death card. I also set that rope metaphor. It's like trying to pull them back in with a rope. And in my tarot cards, the Death card shows a rope as well. So like not wanting that tie to end yet. Not wanting the end to happen. Not wanting the rope to break. Trying to keep it together as much as possible. But when that rope breaks, when that ending happens, this beautiful transformation is going to happen within yourself. Sweet results await. It's so positive. Amazing things are going to happen through this, but you can't see what those amazing things are right now. Spirit is hiding that, but they're going to happen, and it's something that you just have to trust. The Neptune card is also all about trust. This is very High Priestess energy. Trusting in your intuition, trusting in spirit, not needing to know everything, or relinquishing the control to need to know everything as well. Okay. So 2 more tarot cards. This is the guidance I have for you guys. So I have the Moon and the 3 of Wands. So like I said before, this is you expecting them to come in and wanting them and wishing them to come in so much. It's just like, I want this person to come back. Let me try and wave my wand around so much so that it's like you're using the law of attraction. You're trying to bring them back into your life, but it's not working. You know, there's a lot of secrets. This Moon card is also very connected to this Neptune card. So many secrets. The veil is covering what's actually happening here. There's so much happening behind the scenes, so to speak. It's like when you're going to a performance, right? And you only see the beautiful things that are happening on stage, right? But there's so much chaos and crazy stuff going on behind the scenes. That's almost a metaphor for like what's going on internally in your head, as opposed to what you're showing to other people. But also, Spirit is working so much crazy stuff behind the scenes. You just have to trust that when it finally comes onto the stage, it's going to be beautiful, you know? So yeah, I also see this. It's like this also shows me the blockage, right? The cat's looking into the pond and he's seeing a an image reflected back at him that isn't him. He's seeing himself as something he's not. He's seeing this connection. You're seeing this connection as something it isn't. Excuse me. Because you're blocking yourself. At the same time that the future is being blocked from you being able to see it, you're also blocking yourself in this transformation that's happening. And it's like one is happening in conjunction with the other, right? So as soon as you kind of let go and pull away and allow this ending to happen and release this blockage within yourself, you're going to start to be shown more and more and more. So it's like it's all going to be happening very in alignment and, might I say, balanced. So yeah, let me look and see if I have any other things. So again, earth signs, I see Pisces and Cancer as well, maybe Scorpio too. Libra. Yeah, that's about it. Also the 10s. Some of you guys might be seeing 10s or 20s are like whole numbers. So 10, 20, 30, also 11s. Some of you guys might be seeing 11, like 11, 11, or 999. I see a lot of that. So it's like, I see 999 as a reminder to you guys to connect with yourself. Connect within yourself and try. It's like a reminder to see something you're not seeing, right? It's a reminder that you're whatever your thoughts are right now, you're taking a step back in them. And this isn't the actual meaning of these numbers. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what they can mean for you. When you're seeing 10s, that means to keep going forward, because that 10's going to turn into a 1 and a new beginning. 1111, I believe, is your positive sign. So once you've done this, you've fully understood it, you've embraced this transformation that's going to happen, you'll start to see 1111, I believe. And I just saw 11 on my timer. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I think that's about it for you guys. Don't forget to give me a like if you liked this video, and comment down below if the reading resonated and how it resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, group 4. You guys, your cards dropped. My kitty. My kitty knocked you guys' cards over. Okay. Maybe that's kind of like a metaphor for the chaos that's going on. So for you guys, I have the Brazilian agate here. I think that's so pretty. I love that. You don't see that one much. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you guys is start off with the tarot cards, a couple tarot cards I have here. If you guys just wanted and there he is, the one who knocked down everything, Cosmo. If you guys just wanted a simple yes or no answer on whether this person is going to come back into your life, if you'll reconnect again, I have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is a yes for me, that this person is going to come back into your life. They could be coming back into your life around a time where it's like you need help or they need help. You know, you might contact this person when it's like, man, I need a little bit of money, or I need a little bit of help. I need help. I need like a loan or something. Like this could be like a mother or a father, like a grandparent energy. Somebody you're related to that you're asking for help in some sort of financial way, or they are to you. Just a possibility, but this person is going to come back into your life. Yeah, you will be reconnected. So a little bit about this person. I don't get the best energy, if I'm being honest. I heard the end in trauma, but this is the 8 of Swords. I think this person's going to be very blocked off to you. I think they've been hurt a lot. I think you've been hurt a lot in this connection. You're in a different place than they are. They're kind of just stuck in this blockage, not moving forward, not moving back. It's almost like they're a little bit of a victim. They're coming across to you as a victim, even if they're the one that hurt you. It's like, I'm the victim, you know. They might have difficulty saying they're sorry. It's like their hands are tied. So if you're asking them for something and it's like, well, I kind of deserve this, you know, because you did all this for me. Or if they're coming to you asking for something and almost like thinking that you're going to help them because they're like coming to you as like a charity case and that they're so hurt. It's like, I feel like you're going to see right through them. If that's what this is. I'm sorry, my kitty again. Again, with the chaotic energy, I feel. I don't know exactly what this is. Let me see if I can get a few more oracle cards out. Wow, they're really going crazy now. Okay, so I have these two Queen of the Moon oracle cards. I have protection and gratitude. So again, with the parent energy, parent or grandparent, some of you are related to energy, I feel here. With the old hand, with the younger hand. This is you being grateful or them being very grateful to you, right? Or just you needing to express your gratitude or feeling like they need to express their gratitude to you. Almost like a mother figure. Mother figure, some sort of protection. It's like they protected you in the past. Maybe they're coming to you like, okay, you need to be grateful for me. I was your parent. I gave birth to you. You know, I protected you. It's like they're coming to you as a victim. Again, it's like they're coming to you as a victim so that they can gain your sympathy. And I feel like you guys are able to see that now. Just because they're someone you're related to, or just because they're someone you're related to doesn't mean they have to be in your life, right? So I have two more oracle cards here. I have Owl Spirit and Beaver Spirit. Owl Spirit is you see clearly now, and Beaver Spirit is lay a solid foundation. So like I said, this is somebody that you see now. You see right through them. You see what they're doing. You see their games. This could be an ex. But I really feel like that for most of you guys, this is a family member, a dad, mom, grandparent, grandpa, grandma, aunt, uncle, whoever, you know, they have less than you now. They see you succeeding now. They're coming into your life. They're going to be like, can I have some? And you're going to, because they're going to be like, oh, I can't work. My hands are tied. Like, I have these help. Like, they're going to come to you as the victim. And I think you guys are finally, like, getting where you want to be in life. And it's like, when you do, this person's going to pop up. But you see right through them. You're going to be like, nah. Or you should be like, nah. Because I don't think this is a positive thing for you guys to engage in. Excuse me. So I have Grand Cross Provoker. And what does a cough mean spiritually? I feel like that means something. Does that mean somebody's talking about you? It could be that somebody's like talking negatively behind your back. It's like this person just really two-faced. Could be a Gemini. Hate to say that about Geminis, but it could be a Gemini that is real not good, real negative Gemini. You know, I love my Geminis, but this person might be very two-faced, as in the stereotypical definition of a Gemini, or they have a Gemini moon or something like that, or maybe you do. And it's like you're coming across one way to them, like, okay, I really understand, but then you're actually like, block their number, you know. So Grand Cross Provoker is what I also have. This is you feeling pulled in like 1,000 different directions. Like I said before, it's like finally when you have what you want, it's like you're stable financially, you're stable emotionally, you're where you want to be. People are going to come in and be like, can I have some? And you're going to be pulled in 1,000 different directions. I think you guys are very nice and generous people. Some of you guys might be earth signs as well. I think you guys are going to want to give to these people because they have given to you in the past. But you're really being urged not to. I almost see that you need to be grateful for them. You need to say, okay, I'm grateful for the experiences I had, and even the negative ones. I see what I need to see so much more clearly now. I understand what's going on. I said that. You see clearly now. I understand what's going on, but it's like, I can't really engage in what's going on. Like, I'm grateful for you and, you know, all that stuff, but are you really grateful for me? You know? Are you going to be grateful if I help you? Most likely not. They're just going to want more and more and more. It's almost like you give an inch and they take a mile, right? That saying. It's like you give a little bit, you help them a little bit. It's like you go out to lunch, you get their lunch. You know, you buy their lunch. I also saw 5-5-5-5 on my timer just now. You go out to lunch, you buy their lunch. They see that as, oh, wow, she's got money now. Okay, what more can I get? Let me keep in contact with her. Just like be real sweet to her, you know, kind of just string her along. Be like, yeah, let me ask you all your questions about yourself. And then slowly start asking for more and more and more and tell everybody else that she's got money too, or she's got something that you guys want too, and then slowly everybody's going to start coming in and asking for stuff. Almost like you guys won a winning lottery ticket. Maybe not literally, but like in life they see like you guys won the lottery. They don't see all the work you put in, right? So it's like, oh, she got lucky. But you didn't get lucky. You worked for what you have, and what you have is yours. You know, this could definitely be an ex coming in and just being really entitled. And it's like, do you have a job? What are you doing? You expect me to do everything? And you really are just sitting there on your butt doing nothing? Wow. You know? Wow. Okay. So that kind of says what I said. 10 of Wands. This is you being super busy. This is you having so much pressure on yourself, doing everything for everyone, right? She's carrying 10 wands. She's carrying 10 broomsticks. But here with this Ace of Wands, it's like finally she's like releasing everything and she doesn't have anything in her hands. And there's that one wand up there, and then all this positivity is coming forward. This is also going from the ending to a beginning. The ending of how much you do for people. I really feel like you guys are such givers. You give so much. But what do you guys get in return from these people that you give to? That's something you guys really need to think about. Whoever this is coming back into your life, they're going to ask for something. And slowly, they're going to ask for more and more and more. You guys have enough for yourself. You worked hard. This is all that pressure on you from everybody. Like I said, them expecting stuff from you. I'm almost getting like very like mother. I'm just like, stop. Don't engage in these type of people because they're just going to take and take and take. And they're not going to do anything for you in your life. So yeah, they're going to come back in, of course, because they want something from you. But should you engage? No. You should release these negative people and feel like so much more light. It's like she doesn't have her coat on anymore. If you look, her coat's laying behind her. It's like she feels just like so much happier, and like 1,000 weights have been lifted off her shoulders. Literally, because she's like carrying a lot of weight. Yeah. Don't engage with these people. I also see this, that you're protected by spirit. Spirit's protecting you. And be grateful to your spirit guides that they've protected you. And whoever this is, that they've disconnected you from them in your life, that happened for a reason. Whenever they come back into your life, this isn't supposed to be because they're supposed to be in your life, you know? They disconnect. Spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in, took this person away from you for a reason. Be grateful to them for doing that, and be grateful for the experience. And they're protecting you throughout this. They're guiding your intuition. They're allowing you to see clearly what's happened. Now's the time to lay a solid foundation within yourself. Focus on yourself and your future. Stop giving everything to everyone else. You can still give and be generous and not hurt yourself, but give to the right people as well. And that includes your time. If this isn't money or anything like that, this is talking about your time. So yeah, I feel like that's about it. Is there anything I'm missing? I said earth signs, maybe Gemini, fire as well, maybe Aries. I also see 4. Some of you guys could be seeing 444. That's kind of a warning for Spirit. Also, it's telling you that Spirit is watching over you and guiding you through this. So yeah, I feel like that's about it. I don't see really any more numbers besides the 10 and the 1. It's like the ending of something, the beginning. I think that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I also just saw 11:11 on my timer, so good way to end it. Don't forget to give me a like if you like this video. Also comment down below if the reading resonated. I'd love to read and see what you guys got going on. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.